Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. This is Skeleton Key Tarot and this is a tarot card reading for Sagittarius. All Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wherever you've got Sagittarius in your chart or in your life, there's something in this message for you. And as always, cross watchers are welcome here too. So let's begin. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Okay, I'm immediately getting the feeling of somebody that is waiting to hear back on the phone, like waiting for a text message, looking at their phone and feeling heartbroken or heavy-hearted about this, feeling like you're looking at your phone a little too much here, and it may be beneficial for you to just put down the phone, put it in your bag, put it in your pocket, go for a walk, do something else, do literally anything else for now. And if they get back to you, when they get back to you, then you can take it from there. You will be in a better mindset, mind frame for when they do eventually get back to you, if they do. You will have perhaps done the dishes or written in your journal. Yeah, go do some chores, go write in your journal, go make some art and music, whatever you do. Do some work. You know, while you're at work, just put the phone away. There's a perfect excuse for you not to be looking at your phone, is you've got some work to do and you're just going to have to put this out of your mind until later, and it'll probably be in the back of your mind the whole time that you're doing your chores or whatever it is, literally anything else. Go online shopping, go do your skincare. I don't know what you do for fun, but you should do something fun or at least productive. I don't know what you do for work, but maybe you could just go do something that'll make you some money instead, okay? Like you're not getting, are you getting paid to look at your phone and wait for somebody to text you back? There's your sign that maybe you should just go do something else. If this is so stressful, and I'm getting somebody that feels disappointed, maybe even feels betrayed, and you're being guided to release, to have patience, to kind of give up, just surrender for now, have patience, put it aside, something that you're looking at your phone for text messages, communication, waiting for somebody to email you back, waiting for somebody to get back to you. And I also get the sense that somebody has left you on read, or they saw your text message and they didn't click on it, or they didn't answer it. And I think it's because they're busy right now. When I tap into their energy, they feel tired. They feel like they don't have a lot of attention to give, and they have a lot that's asking for their attention. So they're trying to allocate their attention to things that are more important to them right now in this moment, things that they are prioritizing right now. And I don't think it necessarily means that you are completely not important to this person. I don't think that's it. I don't think that they're ghosting you. Maybe they are. I mean, I mentioned it. They could just decide to, like, maybe they need some time to get back to you because they are busy. They're busy, or they're not interested. It's one or the other. They might not be interested, and that's got to be okay, right? You're okay with that, right? Like if somebody's not interested in talking, it's like, okay, cool. You know, I've got a million other things I could be doing with my time than sitting around my phone, right? And it's like, it's maybe more self-respecting and more dignified and more productive and better for you to be doing something that you love, because you don't love sitting by the phone or sitting on, like, waiting for somebody to get back to you. That doesn't feel good. That sucks. So you need to get, like, take a nap or heal from that. Get some time away from that. It's good to have a place where there's no internet access. Go somewhere for some time where you can't connect to your phone. And just sit there with your notebook or something and write in a notebook. Do you have a notebook and a pen or something? If you don't, go get them and write down everything in your notebook instead. Everything that's going through your mind. Stream of consciousness. Okay, there's the Ace of Swords. Exactly. This is so good. This would be so good for your mental health and for your clarity, to get really clear on how you feel and to establish your point of view and to dump everything out of your brain onto the paper. It'll relieve some tension. You'll get more clarity in your own mind. This will help you clear your mind to concentrate. This is the truth. What I'm talking about right now is like Ace of Swords just came out. That's beautiful. Let's get some more. Let's get some more cards. So you're going to get communication. You're going to get the truth. You're going to get the clarity that you're looking for, but you are being advised that it may take some time, and you are, it's good advice to do something else for a while. Something for yourself, something that will benefit you, you know, just something small even. You don't know the truth yet. Here's the moon. It will be revealed to you. You're getting clear on a mystery. You're going to get the information that you're looking for. Something is obviously going on behind the scenes that you don't know about yet, but with the Ace of Swords coming out next to the Moon card, it's like you will get the truth. On whatever it is that you don't know, you will know it. And there's the Lovers. So again, communication, Gemini's ruled by Mercury. This is talking. I'm getting two people talking here. This is somebody getting back to you. This is your lover. This is your partner. There's a Tower here. Okay. Again, unexpected communication, connection, agreement, seeing eye to eye. Like, this is the truth coming out. This is clarity in the mind, clarity in this relationship. Why is the Tower here? King of Cups, Five of Wands. Is there a conflict here? There's an emotional conflict. Somebody is conflicted. They have conflicted feelings. There may be something that they're juggling here. They've got a lot on their plate. They are a temperamental sort of person, and they are working on making progress in something that they are creating. They're at work. You know, maybe they're just at work. They have to focus on their work. They're doing something here. There's also, they don't know what to do or how they want to do it in some kind of way. Something may be a little confusing or off for them. Okay, I need to get this and this here. This is important. So we've got three major arcana and the Ace of Swords. And it's talking about this relationship. Are they breaking up with you? What is this Tower? What is the Tower? What a little bit more. Okay, yeah, the Seven of Cups. We were feeling that Seven of Cups before. Somebody has a choice to make. They don't know what they want to do. They're not sure how they feel about it. They don't feel very good. They don't feel very certain about anything. There's a lot of perhaps unclear, muddled thinking, some fantasy or dreams, daydreams, and just murky waters here. There's a need for clarity. There's a need for what? Yeah, the Nine of Swords. So not knowing something is causing this person anguish, anxiety. There's a lot of anxiety here about this, and somebody may even be feeling like they're blaming themselves, or they feel bad about themselves for some reason. This could be affecting the self-esteem. Yeah, this is affecting the sleep. Okay, we've got Nine of Swords, the World, Nine of Wands. Like, okay. You're going to find resolution here. This will be resolved. The loose ends in this relationship, whatever this is, will be tied up. Tying up loose ends is so important. Yeah, okay. But this is good. We do have the Ten of Cups here. So someone's exhausted, but this is a change for the better. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces. A lot of Scorpio, a lot of Gemini. We also have Aries here. Air signs, fixed signs, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is a Sagittarius reading, and just one Sagittarius card came through, which is the Nine of Wands, which is the moon in Sagittarius. So that could be your moon sign. This could be what you're going through. You have this new lover. Things are definitely changing for the better in a way that I don't think you see it coming. Like, I don't see that this, I feel like, yeah. Okay. I feel like you're really worried about this, or somebody's really worried that you have let go of this relationship. It's one or the other. Either you're afraid that somebody is giving up on you, leaving the relationship with you, or you are dealing with somebody who feels like you are at a distance, you are not getting back to them, that you have let this relationship go. Communication comes out of nowhere, or after a delay, tired of waiting, something comes to completion, and this is a change for the better. Okay. So I think this communication is going to make you feel better when it does come through. Yeah, you'll get the truth about this and you'll be able to make a clear decision. You'll be able to assert yourself in the best possible way. It's like, okay, what is the Seven of Wands? Queen of Pentacles, the Star. No, that's it. You get the clarity that you're looking for. Somebody gets back to you. You're able to express yourself clearly. Yeah. Okay. This is about your home. It's about who you live with. It's about where you live or your lifestyle. It affects your lifestyle somehow, because you want to have a certain type of connection and that's what you're looking for. Okay, yeah. You're looking for a connection. You feel attached to this person. You feel like you have something together. I think you're right. I think we've got the Ace of Cups, the Sun here. So what's so sad? Are you disappointed in some like divine timing? You have to be patient. That's what it is. You're sad because you have to wait. You have to wait until you can see each other again. That's why you're sad. Yeah, your new love relationship. Yeah, you have a new love relationship and you miss them. They miss you. You just really miss each other a lot, and I think that you get worried when you're separated. You have separation anxiety. Aw. But it's like, you're okay. Don't worry. They're coming back. They'll be back around. Are they at a distance right now? There's your Sagittarius. Somebody has separation anxiety from you. You feel this way about them. You don't like to be apart from them. Yeah. Okay. This is getting better, right? Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Eight of Cups, the Hermit. 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 8 of Wands. So there's somebody that's very lonely, and this loneliness is a heavy burden on their heart. They've been walking alone for a long time. They've felt isolated for a long time. I get the energy of someone turning their back. I don't know where this is going, but it's not staying here. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm not going to stay here. I don't know how this is going to work out, but I'm going by myself. That's the energy that I'm channeling here. Some Virgo, Hermit. I don't know where this path is going to lead me, but I need to walk alone. I need to walk alone. I need to be single. Maybe somebody wants to be single. Or this person's been very distant, very detached, dealing with a lot of heavy things in their own life. There's something that's come between the two of you, and it's heartbreaking, and it's causing confusion and stress. And somebody needs an answer. Somebody needs a message, communication. There needs to be clearing up this misunderstanding, clearing the air. Some kind of problem here is getting solved. That's for sure. Somebody with a very, very heavy heart who's put a lot of thought into this, who's been trying to figure out how to resolve this, is going to come to some kind of conclusion here that's going to make it a lot easier to make a decision and move forward. Forward movement, travel. Travel is indicated. Yeah, forward movement in whatever, literally or figuratively, symbolically. Okay, so yes, I see communication incoming from them. You've got to let go of some kind of painful disappointment. Eventually, you will have a release or be relieved, be released. This will be resolved. It may be over. You may be breaking up. This may be the end of one relationship and the beginning of a new path forward. And if that's the case, then there's new love on the other side of it somewhere. You may feel defensive. Somebody gets defensive or upset. You're being asked to give forgiveness instead. You're being asked to forgive and be gentle, be kind, be loving, be compassionate. Work on being compassionate. Or try to, it's hard. It's hard to do that. What does that mean? Towards yourself and others. Seeing things from other people's perspective, seeing things from a higher perspective, letting something go, dropping it, and being transformed. Not only moving on and accepting, but reaching a point of conclusion and completion from which there is no return. And there's no idea of return. There's no desire to return. You've become a new person and you don't want to go back eventually. Like 20 years in the future, 20 years later, you look at it in a very different way. This conflict is temporary. Yeah. I see it being resolved somehow. It's over. Yeah, somebody's really sad. They feel like left out. They feel abandoned. They need to find their center again and straighten out their life in that way. And heal from it. To find their center. Yeah. Somebody's walking away from this with a very heavy heart. Like they don't want to let go. And it hurts. But they have to. Okay, somebody's really sorry. They're really, really sorry. They're sorry about the hurt, the betrayal, the disappointment. They're grieving over this. They're sorry about this. It's a very confusing situation. It's also very emotionally and mentally unsettling, destabilizing. Okay, yeah. Somebody is getting defensive and assertive, aggressive from this. Like it makes them feel like they have to defend themselves. Yeah, they have to take a stand, push back, pushing. I think somebody feels like they want to be alone for now or in the future. Like they have to stand up for themselves. They feel very isolated anyway. It's like, well, if I'm going to feel isolated, I might as well be on my own. Leo, Sagittarius energy. There's an obstacle or a barrier between you and something that you love. And it's exhausting and it hurts. But some kind of communication, some kind of texting, talking, phone call, maybe even seeing each other in person, meeting up. More likely online, I think. I see marriage, family, home, new love, and truth. Revealing secrets, confession, clarity. Hookup, party, unfinished business, reconciliation, secret crush. Yeah, somebody just wants to be there. Okay, there's the truth again. So there's the Ace of Swords. It came out first. It's coming out last. There's the truth. The truth will be revealed. Something that is hidden from you now will come to light. You will know the truth. This will be resolved. I see new love here. If you're looking for a new lover, I think that this is related, or you're thinking about this person. You want to have this experience with them. You're waiting for the truth. You're waiting for this. There's nothing you can do but wait. You're just going to have to be patient. If you want to see them, if you want to be with them, if you want to hear from them, whatever it is that you're trying to do here, whatever you want, whatever this relationship is, it's like you're being guided to wait and to focus on healing your own heart, giving yourself the attention, the love that you deserve, giving yourself loving, caring, compassionate attention in the meantime. And try to understand their point of view as well, trying to see it from all points of view of anybody and everybody that might be involved in this situation, if it's just the two of you or whoever. If there's a child, if there's other people, like having compassion for yourself and others is an important focus of this reading today. Developing that, being a little more understanding may help you. Like if you're feeling impatient, perhaps compassion and gratitude can help to ground you in reality, in the immediate circumstances of your existence. Because I feel like you're living either in the past, or you're living in the future, or you're living in an idealized fantasy or a daydream. You're living in what you want it to be or what it should be. You're thinking a lot about what it should be, what you wish it was, living a lot in your mind and your imagination, and that's beautiful. But you want to, right now, I think the advice is to bring it down to earth and live in the here and now and live with what is directly in front of you. Take care of the things that are directly in front of you, especially yourself, because you need love right now. You need healing right now. You're obviously in pain. You're hurting. You're disappointed. You're grieving, whatever this is, this heartbreak that came out right here. To soften yourself, to give yourself a nap, like take a nap if you need to, you know, drink some water, watch your favorite movie, like get comfortable, make yourself comfortable, treat yourself to a day off, treat yourself to some time away from, can you put this down for a little while? Whatever this is that's hurting you or bothering you or causing you to feel this way, like can you put it down for 5 minutes, 10 minutes? Can you get some sleep? Like that's how I feel in this reading today. We saw that Four of Swords earlier. Do some yoga, like you will hear from this person, and I think it may surprise you what they have to say. I think this person has a lot of emotions for you and feelings for you. Something will be resolved, and I see the sun is here. This is good news. This is good. So whatever you're worried about, it's okay. It's going to be okay. It's actually better than you think it is. Your fears are, yeah, you're imagining the worst. I think when we don't hear from somebody, we imagine the worst, right? We start to blame ourselves. What did I do wrong? Did I say something wrong? Did I do something wrong? Are they never going to talk to me again? I feel that somebody's dealing with something like this right now. And I mean, maybe that may be true. Something may have happened or something like that. They might not want to talk to you, but what if you just relax and they get back to you when they have time or when they're ready? You can't make it happen any faster. And maybe just having a more relaxed approach to life, a little less stress, may help you to manifest the best possible relationship for yourself. The best possible timeline in the multiverse is one in which you are comfortable and not stressed out. So imagine yourself comfortable and not stressed out. What does that look like? Do that. And if it's like, well, I'll be comfortable and happy when they get back to me. See, now your comfort and your happiness depends on somebody else, somebody that you can't control, something that is outside of your control and is guaranteed to probably disappoint you sometimes. So what if your happiness and comfort didn't rely on them, but relied only on you? You rely on yourself. And yes, it doesn't mean that you'll never feel this way. It just means when you do, it won't throw you off balance the way that it does. If you're waiting for somebody to get back to you and you're stressing out about it, how do you cope with the stress? What are your coping mechanisms? Do you sit there and wallow in it at the expense of doing your chores or taking care of yourself? Then this message is certainly for you. Are you on a journey of enlightenment and truth and spiritual development where you are mastering your emotions and overcoming certain personal blockages in your life? Then this is for you. I think it's always a good idea anyway, even if you don't have anything stressing you out. But this reading is about heartbreak. So we're talking about that, hurting, betrayal, grief, disappointment, and surrender, needing to let go. Text message and truth came out underneath it. So you're going to get a message here. It's going to be the truth. It may be painful. This may hurt you. And sometimes things hurt, right? So this may be one of those things. That may be one of those times. And yet I see that you end up getting a lot of clarity on something that you don't know right now. There's something you don't know that you will know. And this is good. This is ultimately for the best and highest good. It helps you to bring something into completion, to manifest a new love in your life, a new understanding of what love is, what love could be, a liberated experience of love that's ecstatic and joyful. And it's not motivated by like power struggles. You're free of power struggles. You're free of jealousy. You're free of the pain or whatever of unfulfilled expectations. It's like if you want somebody to get back to you within the first 5 minutes and it takes them a couple of hours because they're busy at work and they need to focus. This is going to cause a power struggle in your relationship, right? That's not the kind of relationship you want. You don't want somebody putting that on you. You don't want to put that on somebody else. That's what I see in this reading anyway. That's how I feel about it as a reader. That's what I'm seeing. It's like a new idea of what love can be by finding the strength within yourself to just be compassionate, giving, patient. Be patient. And Sagittarius is the Temperance card. It's all about divine timing and patience. It's all about waiting. It's all about alignment. Going with the flow, being in the flow state puts you into alignment with your manifestation. If you are anxious and disappointed, then obviously you're not in your flow state. You're not in alignment with your manifestation. That's a symptom, and you do well to think about it. Meditate on that. Am I in alignment right now? Am I in a flow state, or is this an obstacle? Do I need to find the path of least resistance around this obstacle? That's what surrender means to me. The path of least resistance around this obstacle, to find my balance, to find my center, to be in alignment, to be in that flow state with the universe so that I am manifesting my intentions. Because I set my intention and I'm clear about that with the Ace of Swords. I'm clear about the intention. But if the path is winding, then I stick to the path and wind around the obstacles. It's a winding path because there are obstacles. But you want to stay on it anyway because there's a danger of falling off. You could fall off if you get distracted by any of the obstacles and you start feeding into the obstacle rather than feeding into the path. You don't want to feed into the conflict or the blockage. You want to get around it. Okay, so if you're waiting for somebody to get back to you and they're not, that is an obstacle, that is a blockage. How do you get around that? Put your phone down and go do something else. Wait for them to get back to you. Give it some time. If they don't get back to you within the week, a week, 7 days, there's your sign. Let it go. No response is a response. That is an answer. No answer is an answer. Again, more reason to let it go and surrender and focus on yourself and go towards new love. Because if you're in alignment with love, then you are on the path to getting what you want. And so if there's an obstacle, and that's obviously an indication that that's not what you want. If somebody's not getting back to you, then they are obviously not on your path. They are a distraction, or they an obstacle, or what? Like, stick to your path and you will get to your destination. If that thing is not on the path, then that's obviously not your destination. So there's your sign. That's all you need to know. You get clear about it. Okay, you're not going to talk to me. We're not going to be together. Thank you for your time. I hope you have a good life. Love and light, gratitude, moving on, you know? And then it's like you stay in alignment. You're not bothered. You're centered. Your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the prize. You will get the truth. You will be in the relationship you're meant to be in. You relax. You give yourself up to the dance of life. The right partners find each other because you're vibrating at the right rhythm and you're vibrating on the same level and you're in alignment with each other. What you want also wants you. So just focus on what you want. If you want love, a good, loving, solid relationship, stable, and you're not getting that from this person whose text messages you're not receiving or something, or who's deceiving you, being deceptive, playing games, like, that's obviously not your person. That's okay. Fine. Oh, too bad. Like, yeah, it's too bad if you're really, like, attracted to them and it's just not working out. I mean, if you have history, if you have family together, it can be even more complicated. So I don't know how deep this goes for you. This is a general reading for Sagittarius. If you'd like personal details, we could do a personal reading. You could email me for that. But it looks like you're going to get the truth. Something that's been seriously bothering you is about to get cleared up. This will be resolved. And you are in alignment on a path towards new love. So stick to the path. Stay clear in your intentions. Be flexible on the outcome. Don't try to control it. Just say, okay. Surrender, let go, go with the flow. Path of least resistance. You'll be fine. You don't want to resist this, by the way, because the Tower is here. So it's just going to hurt. It's going to hurt more. The more you try to hold on to something that's not meant for you, the harder it will be and the more energy it will take. And you'll just have to like constantly force this thing to work, where if you just don't force it, you'll find the right partner for you. You'll find a better place for yourself. You'll find the right path. It's like you want to, yeah, this is changing. This is growth. This is expansion. This is good. Wheel of Fortune. Good luck. Changes for the better. Okay. Somebody feels like very assertive, like almost hell-bent on doing exactly what they want to do and exactly the way they want to do it. No compromises, very uncompromising. And they're being asked to see it in a different light, to see it in a different way. Hanged man, to surrender, to let go. It's kind of egotistical to argue or force, like argue with somebody. It's no good. You don't want to be arguing with somebody, trying to force somebody to give you the attention that you want. Turn your face towards the sun, towards a more liberated approach, or the sun card here, the sunflower sun card. Everything that we were just talking about, a more lighthearted, nonchalant approach with the baby there. It's like an innocence, a playfulness, a joy of life, just being happy to be alive. And it's like, okay, because yeah, maybe you just need to say a few words, get something off of your chest, and then let it go. Because obstacles are being removed. Old behavior patterns have to go. There's some sort of behavior pattern that has to change. You gotta, the way you think about it, the way you see it, and how you behave will end up changing. It will be different. It'll be better. It'll be more attractive if you do this. It'll be more in alignment. It'll be like self-actualized. Something like that. Very confident, very bold person here. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Somebody is going to talk to you. They will, yeah, exactly. Fire sign. You will get the truth here. You will get a higher perspective on this. This is a challenge. It's not the time to back down from who you are. It's a time to realize where you're going. In fact, don't back down from who you are, of course. Yeah, don't back down from being who you are. Stand up for yourself. That is here. It is here. You can stand up for yourself, okay? I'm not saying not to stand up for yourself or to express yourself. You have the right, of course, to express yourself however you want. You are free to express yourself in your work, in your life, and you should. But you're also being guided to let something go, to forgive and move on. Forgive and forget, move on. I mean, is it unforgivable? Did somebody do something unforgivable to you? Or can you find it within yourself to have a higher perspective on this? To be very spiritual and see this in a very spiritual way and approach life as a spiritual experience, to approach your daily living situation, your lifestyle as a spiritual practice, to turn the routine into the ritual. If you live that mindset, these things start to look differently to you. You have a more evolved point of view, a more evolved perspective. And so at some point you're dropping your small perspective and you are accepting a higher mind, opened up to a higher mind. There's a calling here. It's a wake-up call. You gotta let it go. It's okay, yeah. I think you've held a grudge, or somebody is like a powerful enemy, or they just, yeah, this is somebody that you don't want to cross this person. Somebody's upset. It could be you. You're upset about this. You're angry, or and it comes from a place of feeling powerless. That's the thing. So if you're feeling powerless in this and it's frustrating and it's causing you to feel this way, to feel angry and to speak in anger and act in anger, perhaps it's time to feel powerful again, to find your independence, to find your strength. What is it? To persevere through this. So if you feel powerless, you need to become empowered. Finding that. But if you... Yeah. Okay. Maybe it's just not worth your time. It's not worth it. It's just not where you're supposed to be. Okay. You have something new. You have a new sense of power, a new sense of purpose, a new sense of creative direction. There you are. Yeah, there you are. And there's the river in the background, that flow state. You have a new opportunity. There's something excited here. So exciting. You don't have to do this anymore. Your energy's been scattered. It's being pulled in many directions, and now you're becoming more streamlined and directed and focused on just one thing that's the most important thing. So what's the next most important thing? Yeah, this is the Fool, okay, in a new direction, going in a new adventure, and it's exciting and it's awesome and it's got a lot of potential. Wow. The King of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Six of Wands. So you have a new relationship here. Yeah, you're coming into contact with a new relationship, a new fire sign, going in that direction, and it's really good. So stop feeding into something. Stop fighting with your ex. Stop arguing with this person, whoever it is. Whatever argument you're into, like, cut it out. Like, go find your lover. Go find your new person. Something like that. That's how it feels. There's conflict here. It's got to be resolved. It's got to end one way or another. Because there's a new beginning waiting for you. Something new, exciting, genius, brilliant, refreshing, loving, caring, compassionate. A new sense of clarity and purpose and truth and direction. This is beautiful. So go for it. Do what you got to do. Go for it. Stand up for yourself. What is this? Let me see one thing. Seven of Wands. Impact. Taking a risk. No compromises. Someone's taking a risk. Express your own reality openly and honestly. Expressing your truth. Speaking your own truth. Yeah, speak your truth and then let it go. That makes sense. Make your speech and then walk off the stage and go towards your lover who's waiting for you with open arms. Make your little speech, be true to yourself, stand up for your own truth, even in the face of resistance. Trust your power. In this present situation, you must assert yourself at all costs. Compromises are out of the question. It would require a denial of your own inner reality. Stand your ground and remain true to your energies unconditionally. So I think surrender does not mean defeat. Surrender means victory in this situation, letting something go and just standing up for yourself or asserting. What did we say? It was really good. So somebody is disappointed, somebody else, but it's like somebody's been really sad about something, but they overcome their sadness. Somebody else has been dealing with a fighting situation, a conflict, and they end up resolving it. And part of resolving it is standing up for yourself, and part of resolving it is letting it go. Yeah, that's what we were saying. You should do both, right? So speak your truth, speak your piece, say your piece, and then let it go. And say, okay, I said my piece. Now I'm going to go in peace. And peace be with you and also with you. Are you ready to accept the consequences of this behavior or of this resolution, of this action, of taking action, speaking your own truth, accepting the consequences, surrendering and letting go of the fight, resolving the conflict, getting around this obstacle, and staying in alignment on your path towards your manifestation? That's what I've got for you, Sagittarius. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.